perfectly, since Eileen knows that I ran for school board this last time and was narrowly defeated by less than 100 votes with 5,700 over that cast. And I have to say that my dad has been a Glenn Beck fan for a long time and kept pushing me, you got to run for school board, kid. You got to run for school board. I'm like, okay. So we go for it. And I was actually shocked. It was quite an education about how the teachers' unions and the contract unions pick their people, they finance their campaigns, and they are standing outside those polls all day long. Merrimack Township, Renee Ardman, she gets it. She has her people mobilized. She can pick up the phone like a fir tree and make it happen like that. Lafayette Township, very fairly run. I have to say that there's a lot of room for improvement where I am right now. It's not going to happen again. We're going to fix this so that next time around we get 2 more conservatives in there, and the next time around we get 2 more until we take over that board and we start running schools the way they're meant to be run.
My husband and I have been in Maryland High School
for a long time. I had wanted to get involved, but there was a problem. I did not know where to go. You know, I think I'm pretty good on the internet. Do a Google search. I couldn't find anything. Where do you go to find Republicans in Lemay? It took a long time. It wasn't until finally I met a person who told me where our meetings were and when they were. But for example, our committeeman that was running in Lemay last night, Randy, he still didn't know where the meetings were. We need to get much better about getting our information out to people. There's a lot of good people who would like to get involved, and they just don't know where to go. And we need to find those people.
How many people in here voted for the safe courts for kids and families? Does anyone know about that one? It's the one you voted for it? You didn't? You didn't? The courthouses, yeah. You voted for it? How many voted yes for that? You did? Oh, interesting. So everyone here that voted yes. I mean, most people voted yes because they received a brochure that said yes for safe courts and safe courts for kids and families. You know, you'd be heartless if you said no to that, wouldn't you? So I think it's just getting the information out there and in a right way, all the facts. I'm not saying that you're bad for voting yes, that's what I'm saying. I'm just saying there was only one viewpoint that was out there. So there needs to be both. Everyone has to be presented with all the facts. So just meeting the voters, going door to door, and presenting everything, I think is the most important part.
I would say that we have to find people like Eileen, and I'd like to think I've done my part as much as I can do. I begged, I said ask questions later, and I took my sister and her husband to the Board of Elections to file for committee positions, and that is at the heart of who's going to make these decisions. And I also, before I even knew Jennifer, I did a texting campaign, and all of you should really know how valuable that is too. I don't mean to harp on social media, but the other woman was fortunate enough to win, and Jennifer got so close, and I was thinking to myself, if 5 more people had done a texting campaign, she would be in. But little things like that, and just getting the right people in. There's not a ton of positions, but there are those key positions.
Well, of course, the school board and various other local positions in some of these areas are run on a nonpartisan basis. However, when you build an organization, it is a Republican Party organization, but we're bound by certain values. I think it would not be in any way a stretch to lend the organization over to support the right-minded people.